Sentinel 对上 Furia 已经确定淘汰，这场对他们来说可以当做团练。Sentinel 则必须想办法2比0结束，而且祈祷100T 2比0 NRG 以及 Loud 2比0 G2， 这样之后还要比地图分差，否则就是淘汰。究竟这场比赛会不会直接把 Sentinel 送回家呢
Zeus is hiding behind the wall. Nobody's checking it. He hears FUR, misses it for a few shots. Nosware solo on HP, but at least to get the information. Pivoting out towards the B heavens. Second, now we'll have to answer back, pushing them away with the paint shells. Now the swing behind the boombot, hit by the flash on the attack, and is forced to fall back as Furia now gains space.
So much chip damage to Furia right now. They've got to be so careful and be behind each other on this take. John Cutie waiting.
Havoc though, first contact. Tens gets the first blood though. John Cutie still waiting, and all the rest of Sentinels are there to help out. Kills are coming to flood. Now for the Sentinels as well, back to a 2 versus 2. Now second has to try to win it. Caught on the ropes. Sentinels will win the pistol.
So we're now seeing Furia try to put the strat book to work.
The dog
Oh no.
was going inside from the orb, and Zekin picks up an easy kill. Again, trying to pivot across. Tens gets caught though. That's an opening right now towards the B site. It's open for Furia to move in. We're just waiting here for Khalil, smoking out towards the spawn, and he'll TP across for a safe plant.
Yeah, they just don't know yet. You got to give all the credit here. You might just get spammed through a smoke.
Spike planted.
Oof. Super low on the chip damage there. And a good flank here coming in from Conan.
And that's the Seekers from Sentinels to get information. The late lurk also spotted as Conan's forced to retreat and play it back from the A main where the spike's not planted for him. This gives a chance now for Sentinels to activate, but that's a nice shot from Havoc. He's trying to wrap around. 2 players inside that side on the high-low. Havoc trying to find that timing. First contact is the MW0, and it works out. John Cutie again. A second attempt denied as Havoc scores 4 in the round.
Thanks right now.
That's Saucy in the back of the side. There's only 10 seconds left. You got to move quick. Tens gets the pick. And that's going to make it difficult, rendering difficult for Furia to move inside. There's that side step, easy kill, and that is the round confirmed for Sentinels. Saucy's so good behind that map. They'll have to use and waste that flash to take control of Garage. A split activated for Furia. Top of B heaven. B main. Second connects that shot onto Khalil. Seekers coming out on the defensive side to get information. Tens inside that smoke.
Get out of my way.
But there's the rest of Furia moving through. Bladestorm now activated. Both duelists moving inside. And Tens gets picked off. It's a beautiful trade. Now Seekers onto the attack.
30 seconds left.
V2.
You have a lower buy from Furia that might convert here. The Seekers is getting information. Look at that Seeker just dancing across and finally connects there on the top of heaven. And that's Celsius. The shot's not connecting. Conan falls. Nos are trying to save the round, and his shots also do not connect. Now pivoting back out.
Enemy remaining.
Now to a 1v1, and John Cutie will receive that round for Sentinels. Getting at the fuse, and Sentinels will get the half 8-4. Crossfire set up. Smoke now, forcing Sentinels to swing out 1 by 1. A nice little cage though, and paint shells onto the front of the A site. A TK, but at least Sentinels are moving in. Big flash coming across. Nosware just driving by, but Sentinels are answering back.
Wait.
A 2v2. Trying to move back towards that site. They'll move it safely as Zelsis gets the plant.
They have the better guns right now in this too. It's going to be a Marshall and a Spectre coming in. The Bulldog and the Guardian, this actually should be Sentinels taking it right back, fans.
And Khalil is not there with MW0 to try to flash for him. Playing both extremities at the entrance. The flash is being used towards Hell to clear out, again, those weapons that you mentioned now is an opportunity for Sentinels to actually play the perfect crossfire against this weaker buy, you could put it this way now for Furia. Footsteps are now being heard towards the front of the mat. The backstab coming out from Zekin and also Khalil. And NW0 is trying to save that round. Still stuck with the Marshall, 20 HP. And that clock is ticking down.
One shot on either side.
Zelsis just runs the time down in his favor. Oh! NW0 gets a nice pick.
Wait a minute.
Gotta be close.
Bands! .03.
And that shot was clean though.
John Cutie has the left. The explosion from screens collapses on Fury if they time it right.
There's that judge coming into work, but Tens is out towards the elbow. A 1-for-1 and an advantage for Furia as they're storming back towards the A site.
Here.
2 players still playing out towards the screen. A double swing and a wide one coming through as Zelsis picks the kill. Off shot misses. Second one connects. Back to a 1v1. And it's against NW0 close range with the shorty. Denied, but there's no time. With the spike been planted. Showstopper now to try to delay even more. Zekin finds the opener there to trade it back. Ooh. Second kill, make that a 3rd in the round as Nosware falls. Last one to go is Conan. trip is close. He falls back, but there's really no time in the end. Easy kill. We might be able to do that into the late rounds, or they're looking to do this early. 2 players now sitting up in that area. Easy.
The off goes
for
mid.
Zekin. And then W0 trying to answer back. And that Zekin jumping up on the windowsill and gets an easy pick. And a third one right there. Oh, to Nosware. Spike down, picked up, and instantly there. Difficult for Furia to get anything done in this 6th round. Turret now spots the player. Zelsis sees here the backpack of Khalil. Wingman's trying to move forward to at least get the plant down. Tens is there to support. Spike down for a 2nd time. Khalil made some noise, and that is probably the end of the round. Very, very soon here. He's just gonna wait it out. There's that lockdown that we talked about here. That it was lost in that previous round, wasn't capitalized by Khalil. Now they have an opportunity to take sight. But there's a corner out in the open. This might be an opportunity for Zekin to get a one and done. Fully flash and fully gets the pick. Now detained, but has no support from his teammates. Everyone was already pivoting towards his B side, so the Zekin will fall. Plant comes in, and here's the pit for the attack.
And what do they have? Wingman can get in Dizzy. If they do that double, flash towards the backside. You can get Viper's Bites to displace and make sure you know where people aren't standing in. A lot of options, but Furia have good ground right now. And Molly's on the spike.
Even a recon dart coming out on the attack. Does not get any pings. Havoc playing forward, but again, it's Guardians for Furia. Underhand flash. John Cutie picks up the pick. Trying to get the spray inside of that pit. Nosware's down to 5 HP. Conan trying to stay alive just at the edge of his pit. There's that defuse coming in. It gets denied by Nosware. Pit now comes down. Players are also falling on the other end. But there is potentially no time left here for the defuse. It will not happen. Furia will get round number 4. You're also with the Dizzy if needed now to hold it back. And there's that first contact.
Oh, they just missed him.
There's that jump.
Okay.
Cutie definitely does see him. And that's the first blood scoring and a second one for Sentinels. That stack now dwindling down for Furia, but a nice actually hold by Furia towards the end as MW0 gets that pick with the Sheriff. A thrifty in the sights of Furia as MW0 gets 3 in the round. Hands falls. Plant attempted, which allows potentially a Thrash to come out, but it's a Thrash on the defensive side that comes out. Does get a contact. Khalil gets the pick up to Zekin. John Cutie's trying to do whatever he can as Zelsis also denies the flanker. You're gonna be fine in this corner, but you are dwindling down on HP. This gives a chance here for Sentinels to just reset. There's not too much util left. There's a mosh pit available for Saucy if they want to try to flush some players out. And Zelsis also has his nanoswarms. Gets a first one on the top of the balcony. Crossfires picks it up, and that's a beautiful pit. In the end, the Konex towards the back of the side, it's traded out. Havoc now alone, but the spike is still out in the open of the A side. With that pick, you allow the Thrash to try to get some information. And Havoc's able to squeeze through. You won't see him, and finally to do so, tries to dodge away and crouches away towards the back of the site. 35 HP left. They hear the drop, the run forward. There's that first, but John Cutie's there. And you saw a little bit of a head tilt rather from Nosware after not getting any contacts. At least Havoc scores against that lurk of Zelsis. Recon Dart could be very big right now for Nosware to find some information, and a Dizzy as well. There's util being used, forcing now Zekin out of position in front of Yellow. Wall comes up for John Cutie to try to keep him up, but Nosware finally kills him as the wall comes down. Nosware and Havoc fighting right back, and it's John Cutie alone. Wingman just got denied. At least it's diffused halfway. John Cutie focuses on the diffuser, but it gets picked up by Nosware, and there will be time to defuse. Furia! Here it comes, and there's players just shooting it out. There's that Lear. Whoa, that was sick! On to 10s, but there's still players to hold it back. That second gets 2 kills. Before he falls, but the spike's been planted by the Sentinels. Clear advantage on their end as well. Conan dropping down, delays coming through with the nanoswarm. Saucy with the forward position just by the Jenny. The Baldy missed, the delay actually did land off the generator onto the spike. 10s around the corner, stopped by Nosware. Orb coming up, Saucy gets the pick. And no opportunity to get it halfway as Zelsis gets the wall bang. To come through after Orb comes down on the defensive side. Plant now comes down for Sentinels, and 10s gets 2 picks. Havoc and Little falls, chasing for more kills. Nosware is there from the spawn to get the pick. Another Hunter's Fury out, finally does get the contact. But no kill there on the Saucy. Finally the third beam will come through. Still a nanoswarm on the top of that spike. Second one in hand of Zelsis. Not even needed as of yet. Nosward to fall. Conan, last player standing, picked to come out. Final kill needed for Sentinels to keep the dream alive.
Conan.
Back to a 1 versus 1 as he runs inside. Oh my God! Right there on to Celsius. And we'll come in for the defuse.
Oh my God, Conan. Absolutely incredible play when they
Wiggle back towards middle. This gets a chance now for Sentinels to plant towards this B site. For a second to move forward. Yeah, he's getting hit by his teammates. Nanostorm as a flash comes through, and Saucy is able to save him. 2 players falling down. Havoc trying to fight right back. And there's an ult command coming out too from Tens.
3v3.
Not allowing utility to come back now for Furia. Lockdown also put down by Celsius to delay the clock even more. All they need to do is delay so far. Yeah, they're tapping onto that spike, but it's not going to do much. Now you have to reactivate. Recon Dart not available for Noswar. Trying to get it on that top. It will ping too. But John Judy's still there on the side of yellow to get that pick. Fragment on the ground. Wingman coming up. Gets denied. And Celsius gets the pick. Sentinels